But we begin with the subway chokehold trial against Daniel Penny. The case now in the hands of the jury. And good afternoon, I'm David Navarro.
And I'm Tanya Rivero in for Liz. The jury began its deliberations earlier this afternoon before asking the judge for instructions on justified use of force.
Now, the jurors will decide if Penny, a Marine veteran, is guilty of manslaughter in the chokehold death of Jordan Neely on the subway. It's a high-profile case that has divided New Yorkers on vigilantism and mental illness in the subways. And now, more than a year after the deadly encounter, we could soon have a verdict.
Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles has been in the courtroom and is live in Lower Manhattan. Darla.
Well, Tanya, I'll tell you that Judge Maxwell Wiley spent about an hour giving jury instructions this morning, and after the lunch break, he had to go through it all over again. And as you mentioned, it's the justification defense. That is a very complex clause in New York State penal law. It allows someone to use a justified defense, to use imminent force if they feel the threat is to them or to someone else. However, according to the law, it has to be within reason. Jurors in the Daniel Penny manslaughter trial are finally beginning to unpack the volume of videos, witness accounts, and forensic evidence in the case. The nearly month-long trial has been like an advanced placement course in anatomy with expansive medical explanations about death by compression of the neck and alternate medical theories involving the sickling of blood cells that can lead to death. Prosecutors wrapping up their closing arguments Tuesday morning, playing portions of body cam video of Neely lying on the subway floor unresponsive, saying, "You see his mouth is closed, his nostrils are open, his chest is not moving, his brain died of a lack of oxygen." What jurors did not hear over the last few weeks is from Daniel Penny himself, the former Marine, sharp and alert in court every single day, but deciding not to testify in this case. Jurors will have to rely on statements he made to responding officers on the scene and during a taped interview at the 3rd Precinct.
I'm not trying to, kill the guy.
Right.
I'm just trying to de-escalate the situation.
The jury will first deliberate on the second-degree manslaughter charge for recklessly causing the death of Jordan Neely. If he's found not guilty, they will then consider the lesser charge of criminally negligent homicide. For either charge, they must find that death was reasonably foreseen as a result of Daniel Penny's actions. Now the jury will continue to deliberate until 5 o'clock today. Typically in the course of this trial, Wednesdays they have that day off, but they may decide to deliberate tomorrow. We will know at the end of court today. Reporting live in Lower Manhattan, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.